Hello, hello. I'm here with some more Stardew Valley. I feel like I start every stream off the exact same way. But yes. Hello, Lena Designs. Good to see you. How you doing? How are you doing? You mostly be lurking, no problem. Thanks for popping in. Stardew is not loading for some reason. That's how I'm doing. Oh my goodness, what's happening right now? Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, I see a blue circle. Oh, okay, it's happening. That was just wild. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's working out great. Oh, they're having a flower dance tomorrow. How exciting. Okay. How was my day? Well, I went to school, and that was okay. I... What did I do in class? I don't even remember. What day is it? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, so I had class in the morning. I promise I remember my day. I had class in the morning. And then I had a quiz today, which it was okay. It was like, I don't like the way, it's a new professor, so I don't like the way that they are writing their exams. But whatever, it's done, it's over with. We don't care about that anymore. So I did that, and then, oh, maple syrup was ready. Actually, I think that's resin. And then I came home and took a nap. I did some work. My midterms are soon, so I'm prepping for them, so I did some studying. And then I'm like, well, I deserve a break. So here I am playing Stardew as my break. But I do have to get back to studying eventually, which is why this is going to be a shorter stream. Yes, thank you. I can't talk to Robin. Okay. Oh, I should. Did I give them presents already? But how was your day, Lena? I hope you had a relaxing day, even if you're lurking. Or if you're lurking and you're too busy, please feel free to ignore me. I will not be mad. Okay, so I gave everyone presents already. Doesn't matter. I think I have to go talk to Willie. I think that's why I have these fish. You went out for a run. Showered. Wow, we love a fitness queen. Love that fitness times for you. Oh, super full for food. What'd you have for dinner? I had an interesting dinner. I went downstairs and my dad was finishing cooking, as he is wont to do. And I was like, hey, it smells kind of funky here. And he's like, yeah, the ground pork that we were using for dinner is kind of expired. Or kind of going bad. And I'm like, uh-huh. But then he's like, but it's okay. We can still eat it. And I was like, And then we ate it, so if I throw up later today, I know why. Haha. I was like, I forgot I have to put B in these. I'm just dumb. You had cream pancakes, ooh, soup, and pumpkin pound cake. Oh, that sounds really good. That do sound good. How does pumpkin dessert taste? Like, I've never had a pumpkin pie or anything like that. So I don't really know. And I'm like trying to remember, excuse me, the last time I had pumpkin. And even then, I can't even recall. So how does that taste? I need to get bait for these. I should eat a pumpkin. I never had pumpkin. And I'm just like thinking to myself whenever I've had pumpkin. I feel like it's only ever been like not not like a pumpkin pumpkin, like the Halloween jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, but like the smaller green ones. Specific sweet pumpkin. Yeah, that's the one, the green skin one. I've had that one in like soups. Please let me in. Yeah, that one. Okay. I can donate these. Look at that. Okay, I'll go to the community center. I was saving up for the shed. Okay, I'll save up to buy some farm animals though, actually. Maybe close to squash? Yeah, I can see that. Like, I've had the sweet one, but I don't know if, like, the actual one has any difference. I've had pumpkin seeds. Why am I going in here? I didn't mean to go in here, but we're having a cutscene. Like, one time me and my housemates near Halloween, we carved a pumpkin, and then we saved the pumpkin seeds and roasted them, and then just had them, like, as a snack. Communal snack. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, I see. So does it doesn't make a very sweet dessert, I'm assuming. Because it doesn't seem like pumpkin in itself is that sweet. Let me in, let me through, let me through. Thank you. She's like, how did you phase through me? Magic. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, everyone's coming for their exercise time. Okay, cool. There's some magic sugar. Ah, I see. Oh, really? Maybe I should try. You know why I don't have pumpkin pie often? Because they often come with cinnamon, and I don't like cinnamon. Oh, do I not like cinnamon? Crab pot bundle. This boy and this boy. Um, this one is nothing, and this one is for the crafts room, which is on this side. Sure. If you do it, I will be appreciative. I'd feel bad though if you have other things to do. Also, like, does cinnamon make a dish? You know how like a lot of dishes, it's like you have to add onion. Like it does not taste the same if you don't have onion or something, or like ginger or garlic. I feel like cinnamon is one of those essential spices, which is why I just never have foods that require them because I feel like it's not gonna be the same, and then I'm missing out. Like French onion soup. Damn, imagine French onion soup without the onion. Without the French. How are you gonna add the French in there? Do I like nutmeg? Uh, I've never had nutmeg. Or if I have, I haven't like really thought about it. So I guess I don't hate it if I don't have that strong of an opinion for it. Is what I guess I can say. Do I have food? I don't. I want to go farming. Not farming. Fishing. Not fishing. Oh my lord. Mining. That's the word. My goodness. Okay, wait, let me think. To the bottom, raising animals. Oh yeah, I want to make a glowstone ring, so I do have to go mining eventually. Mm, I see. Interesting. I mean, you can sure try it. And I'll let you know if I don't like it or not, because I'll be very verbal about it. I literally give you food all the time, Linus. Like, what are you saying? Die, ghost. I can see a fruit fly flying around in front of my screen. I'm going to ignore it because we're going to be pacifists. Actually, I already killed like 3 of them earlier today. Oh no. It's been overrun by monsters. I do the mash. I do the monster mash. It's almost Halloween season, so I'm allowed to sing this. Or I'll hum it, I guess. I'm not really singing. Die. Die. Die, slime. What is this? You can remove cinnamon from water. I don't even really know what I don't like about cinnamon. It's just like, I eat a lot of carrot cake muffins, and I don't mind the cinnamon in that. Uh, ah. That's true. I think it's because it's like I feel like it's like almost the warm sensation that people like about cinnamon is what I dislike about it. Like just the distinct cinnamon taste is just something I don't enjoy. And like I don't think it's earthy or anything because I like earthy. I guess I mean I don't love earthy things, but that's not what I want to do. But like you know when you eat something and you're like, that has cinnamon in it. That's like that's when I'm like, oh, I don't like that because it has cinnamon in it. I don't know if that's a good answer to your question. Oh, there's so many little guys. Okay, I got them all. Can I look at this? I can't. No, oh, maybe no nutmeg. Yeah. I just feel like it's hard to see if I will like it or not because I feel like anytime I have something that has a fall spice, it will have cinnamon and I'll just taste the cinnamon and I'll be like, wow, I don't like this. But then I'm like, I don't know if it's the cinnamon or if it's the nutmeg or if it's the combination of the 2 flavors. Truly, it's like we'll never find out. Oh my god, I'm gonna die from all the slimes that are attacking me right now. Please go away, thank you. Okay, I killed one. I killed that. It did not give me the little like sun thing that I needed though. Well, there's so many slimes. Go away. Okay. I'll let you borrow some nut. What if I just like nom some of the nutmeg? Like I just take a bit of nutmeg in my mouth. It's like the cinnamon challenge, but with nutmeg. You'd hate it? Oh, okay. Oopsies. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna eat one of these just because I feel like I'm low on health. Okay. What if I only have like a quarter of a teaspoon of it then? Oh my god, I completely thought I dodged that. Please die, ghost. You're in my way. A pinch is all you need? I see. Well, how much cinnamon do people usually put in things? Okay, I got 1 solar essence. That's pretty epic. Like a teaspoon? Oh, okay. I feel like cinnamon it's probably because cinnamon has such a strong flavor. At least, personally, I feel that way. Is it because I don't like cinnamon? We'll never know. I use my block properly, but like completely not on purpose. Anyways, maybe I'll try nutmeg. Because I feel like I'm missing out on the cool fall seasonal drinks. Like, you know what I really like, but also often comes with cinnamon? I was gonna say eggnog, but I don't even know if that. First of all, I don't even know if that comes with cinnamon. Second of all, that's not a fall seasonal drink. Um, but what I was thinking was gonna be apple cider. Okay, there's something over here. Oh, does it? Okay. See, like I like eggnog. I've only had it like once or twice though, and I don't think I had it like authentically, but it was good. Um, but it often comes with cinnamon, and then I'm like, well, you know what would make this really good if it didn't have cinnamon in it. And you know what it often has? Cinnamon. Same with apple cider. Oh, I love apple cider. But it also has cinnamon. It's gotten to the point where I've even considered making my own eggnog, but just ignoring the cinnamon part. But then it has a lot of spices in it, like nutmeg, and I'm like, I don't have all these spices, and then I don't want to like. What if I don't like them? I don't want to buy all those spices only to like not enjoy it. Such a waste at that point. Oh my god, why do I keep getting areas overrun with monsters? It's because I'm slandering cinnamon. Oh my god, I'm like really scared. I'm like gonna die. Hold up. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm leaving. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see if I can go back down. Or if it's also going to be overrun with monsters still. Or if I can get down to a different area. I'm not sure if that's how that works. I don't know about that one. Isn't eggnog like just egg and milk at that point? You know, like I don't know about that one anymore. Oh, and the sugar. Okay, my bad. Black pepper? Excuse me. I also didn't even realize the time of day in the game. I mean, so it's time to go home. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Get out of here with your scandalous drink ideas. Sleepy deepy. Hello, panda and extract. Do you mean gotta go sleepy time like you're gonna go to sleep, or because we're talking about eggnog? I can't tell. Or is it because I'm sleepy in the game? That would probably make the most sense. I'm gonna take it that one as the answer. Sometimes I am slow. Mm. Times of our beds. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. It's talking about sleep times in the game. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, great. Oh, I have terrible luck today. Good to know. Hello, cat. I love you. Can you imagine if Pandan came in and was like, hi, bye, time for sleeps, and just peaced out? That'd be really funny, actually. I think you should do that, Panda. Just go into random people's streams and be like, hello, goodbye. Oh, she doesn't work on this because it's a festival day. We'll go festival. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. Because it's a festival, that means I can't donate these, but I can give one of these to the community center afterwards. Do I have to ship one? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Ship it here. I'll just chop some things down. Why not? Why not? I'll wait for that 40 minutes. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm getting stuck on things. Let's cut some trees down. I wonder if I can just look at recipes that are like cinnamonless nutmeg. What am I trying to say? Cinnamonless nutmeg. Cinnamonless apple cider. There has to be. What if people are allergic? Although it's like one time, so my cousin is allergic to egg, and I think a family member was like, "That's so sad. Let me bake you eggless muffins or something, some type of baked good." And he ate it, and he was like, "This is the hype. This is cake. It's so bad." And I'm like, "Of course it's bad. There's no egg in it." So I wonder if it'll be like that. If I'll just miss out. You know, it's not missing out because anytime cinnamon is in a dish, it's so hard for me to enjoy it. Oh, okay. The flower dance has begun in the forest. Oh, I forgot it's in the forest and not in the town. Okay, hold up. Ah, getting caught in things is hard. Okay, let me put this all away. All away. Put it away. Okay, to the dance. We go to dance. Sometimes eggless cakes are good. I'm stuck. I can't read and look away at the same time. You think people use applesauce? That's interesting. I actually have a friend who like, oh, okay, immediately I get spawned here. Um, I have a friend who like routinely eats applesauce, which I always think it's weird because I'm like, what a weird flavor. I just think it's too mushy for me. A rare crow. I want one. That's a lot of money though. It's a lot of money for a rare crow. It's so baby food-esque. Whatever, I'll buy it. Why not? Okay, thanks, Pierre. I guess what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but the baby food. Um, 'Cause I guess egg is more of a binding agent in baked goods, so in that aspect, I guess it makes sense. Cause not baby food, oh my gosh. Um, frog season. Um, Applesauce. Oh my god, I keep calling it baby food in my head. Has is kind of mushy, so it's gonna be a binding agent in a way. Did I talk to everyone? No. Okay. Hi, Linus. Hi, Harvey. Hello, Penny and Maru. I wonder how many hearts do you need for someone to be like to dance with you? What is this flower? Stardew Valley Flower Festival. Let's see. It's called the flower dance. I realized. I sure am. I forgot to unmute myself again. Thanks. That's okay. I was drinking water and I muted myself. I think that was the issue. What a life I live. It's okay. This is my life. I don't even know when I had been muted for how long. Oh well. I'm trying to remember when I took a sip of water. Oh, I have this. I forgot. Okay, wait. This is... I have to get this. Ship 7 more. Okay, perfect. And I don't need to ship any of this. How about the potatoes? Okay. Oh! No, it's me. It's just me. Oh, I see. Okay. Did you hear me complain about the dance? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's been since then, lol. It's okay. Thanks for letting me know. What book? Okay, because we were at the dance, and then no one wanted to dance with me, and then I searched it up. Oh my god, I just realized this has been muted too. What a day it's been. You haven't been able even to hear the game. What a day. I'm gonna defend myself. Oh my god. I have nothing to say. Anyways, my defense is it's been a long day. That's my defense. I wrote a quiz today. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Well, now you can hear the wonderful game. After like 38 minutes of it being muted. But now we're here. That's all that matters. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a great time. Ooh, gold. I'm glad you're having a great time, even though you couldn't hear shit. Ooh, a reward. Reward me. Oh. Teaches you Dwarvish? Oh, I learned Dwarvish. What the heck is Dwarvish? Thanks, though. I have to kill things in the mines, but I don't have such good luck. But I guess if I just have to fight things, it should be okay. And I think I'm going to level up my axe as well. I think that's a good idea. Oh, my cat is so cute, just chilling over there. Adorable baby. Did I not have daffodils before? I need this actually. This one's the one I don't need. I have food. I'm going to hang this in my house. It's beautiful. And I was gonna see if I have this winter root, in which I do. Okay, and I also need to ship one. Perfect. I realized the reason I don't have these is because they're supposed to be over here. Okay. This one is in this room. The other one is in the other room. Wow, that was like not good. Explanation at all. It made sense in my head though. Actually, I think I have to. They're all in this room now that I realize. They're all in this room. My goodness. Okay, time to go fight things. And hope I don't die. Let me talk to Sebastian over here. Oh, you have someone over. You don't feel like doing anything today, and then why are you in this guy's room? Everyone else having a great time? Walking into Maru's room. That's cool. I didn't know I was good enough friends with her. Alright, let's fight them things. Oh, I was supposed to bring my axe. Oh well. Whatever. Oh boy. This is a little star on its head. That's adorable. Come here, star slime. Oh. It has a slime. I already have that though. I was like, exciting. I have to fight 4 of them. Okay. I might fight 4 and then... Actually, I don't know. I'm not gonna have enough time. This is my life. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah! Okay, I did it. Talk to Lewis. When is this close actually? At 4? Will I make it? I don't think I will. I'll try. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. 100%, I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna take me like 30 minutes to get back to my farm and then another like 30 minutes to get there. Unfortunate. That is okay. Oh, well, that's the exit. Good to know. Ooh, I leveled up in the fighting skills. Hack and slash them. See, Lena Designs, why would I want to play Kingdom Hearts when I can just fight things in Stardew Valley? They're basically the same thing. Sorry, that is not a good enough reason. In fact, that's like a negative reason. Because Kingdom Hearts. Come here, bat. Give me 3 good reasons why I should play Kingdom Hearts. gosh. I don't even know what heartless is. What does that even mean? Can you explain yourself? This is like a school paper. Please explain yourself. In full sentences. What do you mean you enjoy super confident? I do enjoy Hades, correct, but I don't enjoy games that require me to buy / play a rhythm gacha game in order to understand the plot. You feel me? That is just not on my list of to-dos. Oh my gosh. That does not excite me at all, actually. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye. And oh wait. I'll fight this thing. Oh, I need to eat something. Oh gosh. Are you trying to make me play Final Fantasy now too? Wait, the Final Fantasy world is connected with the Kingdom Hearts world? Are you serious? Oh my god, this ghost. Die. Oh my god, this ghost. Kingdom Hearts? Okay, they're not for okay, I was gonna say. But they make cameos? Question mark? Oh. Interesting. Why? Why? Oh, fish. The Final Fantasy games are also not connected to one another. What? Oh my god, why does Sephiroth find his way into every game? He's even trying to kill Kirby too. But like a secret battle. It's generally hard. I mean, I believe it's a hard fight. It's not like I don't believe Kingdom Hearts isn't hard. It's just, I can't believe canonically you have to use Goofy and Donald Duck as your healer. Or whatever. I think Donald Duck is a healer, I don't fucking know. Also, I can't believe the Final Fantasy games aren't connected. Like, I guess like, for example, here's my example. Like, the Pokemon games aren't connected, and but there's still, like, the overarching fact that there's Pokemon, and they, like, do little references. Although, you know, I found out, oh, I don't have enough space for these. I found out that, it was called Final Fantasy because, what don't I want? There, this wood. It's called Final Fantasy because it was the company's last chance to make a game before they went bankrupt. So it was like, for them, it was like legitimately maybe the Final Fantasy. Okay, I'm just gonna throw out some sap. Screw the sap. I'll take this crystal dagger. I can get in here? What time do you think they close? 10, lol. There's recurring tidbits or recurring themes like chocobos or mobiles. Ew. Do they do like callbacks? Like, hey, I heard this thing was happening in this other town. Or no? Yeah, that's what I heard. I was in another stream. I don't remember who the streamer was actually now that I think about it. But they were talking about like, oh, why is Final Fantasy called the Final Fantasy when there's like 17 of them? And someone in chat was like, oh, it's because it was like, is it Square Enix that makes Final Fantasy games? It was like their last chance, or else they're gonna go bankrupt. So that's why they put everything into it. And it's like, ew, that makes sense. Um, no, that's not where that goes. Each game is distinct. Final Fantasy VII is cyberpunk dystopian, but then Ace futuristic high school with a love story. Oh, okay. So I guess they don't happen all in the same universe either. Hmm. I was gonna say makes sense, but does it really make sense? Oh my god, I can make jam! A preserves jar. Yes, let's go. I can make a warrior ring. I've heard some people theorize or notice very small comebacks. Oh, interesting. So I won't ever play a Kingdom Hearts game. You don't even have to think about that. But I've been considering playing a Final Fantasy game. So my question to you is, what Final Fantasy game do you think I would enjoy the most, and why? Who is this, Pierre? No, but yeah, that does make sense if they're all in like different. You like fish tacos? Too bad I'm not gonna give you any because they're my fish tacos. You can have a daffodil. Not even a nice daffodil. You don't even deserve a nice daffodil. Where did my cat go? It was over here and now I can't pet it. Not what I wanted to do. Is this where I wanted this to be? Yes, it is. Okay, I need to do that, I need to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to here first. Oh no, I want to build rings. That's what I was gonna do. You've only ever played a bit of 10, 9, half of 15, other than the original 7 remake. I heard 8 goes. Oh, I see. Interesting. I think I would probably prefer a traditional Final Fantasy setting rather than the cyberpunk one. I can transmute cover. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Okay. 5 and 5. Just because as a person, I prefer fantasy setting games over others. Okay, great. 10 story and battle system, super great, even in question. Oh. If not the super. Oh yeah. Yeah, do you, by the way, I was meaning to ask you. Do you have that game or do I have it? Because I don't know where I put it if it's in my house. So I hope you have it. Yeah, I think I remember playing a bit of that one that we bought, and I remember being really confused because it didn't really feel like the quote unquote the tutorial of it was very not well done, or maybe I was just not I've never played a Final Fantasy game before, so I did not know what was happening. So I didn't get very far in it, I remember. But the random encounters are annoying but okay, just because I feel like random encounters are such a big thing in JRPGs. Or like in Pokemon too. Oh. That's why I got really happy in Pokemon when they started. Oh, I don't want to help you, Demetrius. When they did, like, you could actually see the Pokemon, so you could avoid them if you really wanted to. That was A+. Appreciated that. Good morning, Lewis. But I can definitely see how that'd be annoying for people. Oh, I got snail. I need to get bait then. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck on something. Oh yikers, that's a rip. Oh my goodness. Okay, well now I know. It's 9, not 8. There are. How many are there in total? Oh, that's the high school love story one, huh? I mean, maybe I would enjoy that. You don't know what I enjoy. Wait, I need to talk to you, Clint. I forgot. Oh my god, I need copper, not steel. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I'm coming back. Release 15. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to fish here because there's a little spot. But 16 is confirmed coming out Sunday. Oh, okay. Is it like 15 in counting the remakes or not counting the remakes? Okay, just mainline titles. That's a lot of Final Fantasies, man. Final Fantasy VII Remake has its own games that are getting remade. Wait, so there are other games in the Final Fantasy VII series? prequel game called Crisis Core. Oh my goodness. Oh damn. Are you thinking of are you gonna play that one then? Or are you not interested in it? Was that a bad game? What makes you say it's a bad game? Oh, have you played it before, the remake? I mean, not the remake. The prequel? Since I caught a smallmouth bass, I might as well. Oh, it doesn't look like anything too revamped. Oh. Honestly, sometimes I find that they just like slap it. They're like, we're gonna pretend this is a remake. And they just port it for like the Switch and they make it like just runnable and then they call it a day and it's not really, it doesn't feel remastered at all. Which is very unfortunate. Also coming out with a Final Fantasy VII mobile game. Interesting. But people wanted a mobile game? Why? Is it a gacha game? I can only imagine it's a gacha game if they're gonna try to make any type of money off of it. Unless you have to buy it to play it. Not what I want to do. I had to give a smallmouth bass. Okay, hold on. Do I get to keep the fish? It doesn't say I do, so I'm gonna give him the bad one. Okay, that's that. Need this. Oh, here's my cat. Love you. Mwah. Put this away. It organized things in ways that I don't like. So this one here. This one I have to give. This one I have to give. These cookies I'll keep because why not? That one's going away. This dandelion can go in here. This one is going to take 40 minutes. So I'm going to put this here. Okay. Oh, I need bait. I need bait. I need bait. Like a one-on-one remake of the original game with updated graphics. Oh, I see. Okay, but also I feel like people say they want a one-to-one remake, but they don't actually want a one-to-one remake. Because like the Pokemon games were like the Diamond Pearl Pokemon games were a one-to-one remake. Like literally one-to-one, just with better graphics. Like the tile based, well, everything was one-to-one. And that caused problems because like you use the joystick on a tile-based game is never a good thing. Anyways, and like a lot of people were like complaining. They were like, "Oh, this is just one-to-one. It's so boring. Like why would I buy this game over like the original?" And I'm like, that's why people say they want one-to-one games, but they don't actually want them. Yeah, it's like you're just like, okay, someone that's never played the game before, fine, you can enjoy the one-to-one remake. But like majority of people that are buying remastered games are people that have never played it before. But I also feel like a lot of them are people who are like, wow, I loved playing this game as a kid. I would love to play it again. But like slightly differently. Except it's not different because it's a one-to-one remake, and then you're gonna be like, why did I buy this when I already have the game? Anyways, that's my take. That's my hot take. Exactly. There's nothing to be excited about. It's just boring. Well, not boring. I guess if you really love the game, you'll play it again with better graphics and quality of life improvements. But still, I don't know. Definitely agree with their decision of adding more stories. Keyboard translation. Yeah, yeah. I feel like as long as they do, if it's well done and in a way that still kind of follows the original storyline, so it's not like completely twisted. This is totally not what the plotline of the game was supposed to be. Then I think it's fine. Timeline? What do you mean timeline related? Like in-game timeline or like I don't know. I can't think of another thing. Okay, I don't really like talking to you. You like driftwood? What a weirdo. I guess you can have some. Here, have some driftwood, Leah. Oh, I realize it's because she likes carving wood. That's why she likes driftwood. Like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I feel like that can get messy. Anytime a game comes out with multiple timelines, and if that's not like its original purpose, then I feel like it can get really wonky. Character's supposed to be dead, should another timeline to be. Oh. Oh, I got 3 crab pots. Cool. Yeah, I feel like it's difficult to pull off, but if they do pull it off correctly, that'll be fine, I guess. I just realized is Demetrius gonna be too busy dancing with his wife to accept the stupid fish that he requested? Okay, they're talking. Okay, thanks. I did it. You know what? You can have these cookies I picked from the trash. Elliot. Move, move. In my way. Let's go to the mines. Back to the Future was ahead of its time. Yeah, a little too ahead of its time, but they were. That was a good movie, honestly. I feel like some of the jokes kind of fell flat and were kind of awkward, but I feel like it still held up. Or maybe I'm just thinking nostalgia reason why. Not nostalgia, because I never watched it back then, but oh, everyone's hanging out here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of funny to like watch them be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have flying cars," and it's like, not really. No, we won't. It's cute though. It's cute. It's cute how optimistic people were back in the day. Only to find out that, truthfully, it is not like that in any capacity. I suppose it's like getting slightly worse as we speak. Yeah. Maybe you don't want to go back to future. Maybe you want to stay in the past. Die, bat. Ah, it's an infested area. Oh, I killed that one shot. Got crit. Get crit on. And then I miss it immediately. That's nice. Good to know. Please die. Thank you. Oh, I want to go over here first. Die, Mr. Ghost. Swiper, no swiping. Okay, let's get down to level 65 and then we peace out. It's getting late. I'm aware. Oh, here it is. Nice. Time for homes. I think I need some way to remind myself if I've muted myself. Because now I am so nervous every time I speak that I have been. Hello, can I just pick this up? What do you mean my inventory full? Is it not the same thing as this other one that I have? Okay, whatever. We'll throw away the dandelion then. Daffodil, whatever. Oh, it's just a slightly better quality. But yeah, I keep like checking over. And it's like, it happened like a couple of streams ago too, where I completely didn't even realize I was muted. So I don't know what's happening. Oh, I was supposed to make jars. Let me see how jars need. Thank you for the reassurance. I constantly need it. Oh my goodness. Wood, stone, coal. Okay, hold up. Wood, Stone and coal. How many can I make? Just one. What am I missing? Wood. Ah, of course I'm missing wood when I literally don't have my axe. I just realized, what can I put? I'll put a strawberry in. Can I? Oh my god! I didn't realize the time! No! Oh no! I was too busy thinking. I didn't realize the time. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the mayor giving me money. And then they billed me 151. I was literally standing outside of my house. I'm so sad. Sad life. Don't stay out past 1 a.m. I mean 2 a.m. kids. That's what happens. Maple syrup. I'm gonna build this actually. With what would I have? Okay. How many blocks is this? Okay. Oh my god, I can't get this because I don't have my axe with me. What a life I live. Okay, great. One of these is a gate. If I can't get in. Oh no, I fucked up. I can't get in! Okay, I'll just wait till I get my axe because I literally can't see anything. Oh, I see. I don't even know what that is. I can't even fix it yet. We move on with life until the next day. It's Emily's birthday actually, so we need to make sure I have a present for Emily. Who likes maple syrup, but I can't give you any. You like daffodils. I'll go get you a daffodil. This is not the daffodil corner. You should not drink more coffee, my dude. That is not how you focus. Trust me, I am aware. Oh, where's Emily? Is she in her house? Yes, she is. Get out of your room, Emily. Okay, cool. We're friendly enough so I can go into your room. Excellent. Why can't I put this down? Hey, what do you like, sir? Oh, maple syrup. I can't give you any, sorry. I'm sorry, it's dark and full of spiders? Yeah, I definitely would not like that. My goodness, a crab! Where am I going? Bulletin board, chefs, or crafts room, exotic. Let's do crafts room first. Nice. Oh, I need a cave carrot. Oh, I can get a cave carrot for you. Okay, we're gonna go mining again. And then I'm gonna put a crab pot up in the mountains. Do, 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 do. Oh, I forgot about my geodes, but I'll just bring them. Okay, to the mines we go. Let me talk to Linus first. Well, you don't need new friends. You don't want to be my friend. You want to be my friend, Linus? I don't want to be your friend either. I'm just kidding. I do want to be Linus's friend. Oh my god, there's so many things here. I see the fruit fly flying around me again. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. 3 ladders. Which ladder should we go down? Let's go down this one. Oh, here we go again. With the ghost that runs away. Oh, they're running away. That makes me feel bad. I'll still kill them though. So I guess I don't feel too bad about it. Okay, there's something over there. There's a bat. Not the one I wanted to mine. Oh my god, why do I always get the ones overrun with monsters? What coffee bean? Okay, come here. Come over here, you flying ghost. There you go. Gotcha. Oh my god, this place is so large. Oh my god, there's so many here. What the fuck? Oh, there's so many! Ah! Okay. Oh, there's so many. So many slimes. Can I make? I can't. Oh my god. Get away. Please tell me there's not much left. This place is huge. Oh my god, there's so many slimes. Please die. Thank you. Yes, I know it's late, but I can't leave because there's so many slimes. Where's this bat? This is the last thing I have to kill. I'm so mad. I spent so long in this cavern. Where's this bat? It's very sad. Come over here! Oh my god! Oh my god, now I have to find where the way down is. Oh my god, I'm gonna yell. I'm not gonna make it back in time. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Yep, 2 days in a row. Oh, I'm so sad. Shaking my head. Oh my god, Harvey, $208 sucks. Hate it here. Hello, what is my favorite breakfast food? Oh my goodness, there are so many. I gotta say, I should have this answer prepared, huh? It's gotta be an egg. I think that is it. Prepared any style. So like that could be omelets, or it can be just scrambled, or it can be sunny side up, whatever it is. As long as it is an omelet, I am a happy camper. Not an omelet, what am I saying? An egg, I'm a happy camper. Eggs make... Oh, I have another bean. I didn't even realize I had one more bean. Plant this bean. Water that bean. Yes. Put this bean away. Oh my goodness. I think second favorite, other than eggs, is probably either pancakes or toast. Those are also really good. I didn't water this. Top 2 are eggs benedict. Breakfast poutine. I've never had breakfast poutine before. What consists... What is classified as a breakfast poutine? But eggs benedict is really good. I agree with that one. Why am I here? Oh yes, I have to see this traveling merchant. Completely forget what I'm doing sometimes. Chunky hash brown cheese curds. That does sound really good. Oh my god. That actually sounds amazing. I will not lie. I've got just... Yeah, thank you, friend. I'm craving breakfast food now. It's not even just breakfast food. You can have breakfast food any time of the day, in my opinion. Hello. Yes, it's okay, Penny. I am also very bad at making conversations with people I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yes, ask new people in your stream. It's very good. That's a good question. I feel like you can get a good variety of answers with that kind of question. I'm glad that you thought it was appropriate for me as well, because it makes me so happy to think about breakfast food. You know, it would also make me happy if this fruit fly stopped flying around me, but alas. Oh, I got my axe. Process my geodes. Actually, I had one of my new professors in class decided she wanted to get to know everyone by going around the class and asking everyone what their favorite ice cream flavor was. And we had people had controversial opinions in that I really like, so my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip. And I will not take any criticism. I don't care what you have to say about mint chocolate chip. I don't want to hear it unless it's good things. So yes, I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. And apparently there were so many people who were like, it tastes like toothpaste. False. Have you ever brushed your teeth before? It doesn't taste like toothpaste. Honestly, Pandan, eat breakfast food whenever. It's so good. You can have it any time of the day. People eat pancakes and waffles for like dessert anyway, so like that's a dessert and a breakfast food, so no biggie. Is it a hot take? I think it's the right take to take. But yeah, and then other people, I'm trying to remember what everyone's flavors were. I was just paying attention to the mint chocolate chip people because they're obviously in the right. Although if I don't have mint chocolate chip, a good cookie, I will not say no to good cookies and cream. I need to fix this abomination that is my apparent gate. There you go. There you go. Now it's an actual gate. I can go buy chickens from Marnie. Don't hate mint chocolate. Never your first pick. Well, as long as you don't hate it. I don't want to hear mint chocolate chip slander. What would you say is your where would you say is your first pick ice cream then? What, top 3? I always say top 3 because I can never decide on number 1. Hi, can you sell me? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. purchase animals. A chicken. Oh, I have to choose the coop. Pistachio is your go-to. Pistachio is good, but I prefer pistachio as gelato instead of ice cream. Like cake batter or cheesecake, but more... Oh. I've had cheesecake ice cream in mixed with other types of ice cream, but never just like as itself. But it's good. Those are good flavors. Very tasty. What should I name my chicken? Is it cruel if I name it omelet? I can just name it various egg dishes. Nugget? Nugget's a good one. I'll name it Nugget. Oh, my caps lock is on. That's awkward. There you go. Chicken nougat. Oh, little nougat. Can I afford another one? I think I can. Yes. I'm gonna call this one omelet. Nice. Okay, bye. I have to go feed them now. Never had ice cream called cake batter. That's true. I feel like it's not that popular flavor. I feel like, if anything, I've just had like birthday cake ice cream. What does it taste like then, cake batter? Because I'm assuming it's not... Like, I've had ice cream cake. Not ice cream cake, what am I saying? Birthday cake ice cream, which just kind of tastes, like, generally sweet. Can I cut these down? I can. Oh my goodness, yes. That's amazing. Black cherry is really good. Black cherry is one of those flavors that I forget about every once in a while, and then I remember how much I enjoy it and eat like an entire tub and then forget about it again. It just tastes like uncooked cake. I mean, that's a pretty good taste. Oh, I'm gonna die. Please let me in. Hello, little chickens. Can you guys come out? Are you guys old enough to come out yet? I don't remember. Yes, okay, they're coming out. I'm gonna cut some more trees down. Because I am severely lacking on wood to make more jars, preserve jars. Ooh, box cake mix. That sounds actually really good. Making me crave things when it's like past dinner time. Maybe I should have one of these. See, that's a lot of energy. Actually, I'll eat one. Nom nom nom. Oh, please. Please let me cut things. There used to be this one flavor I really liked of ice cream that was sold. It's a Ben and Jerry's flavor, and it was cookies and milk, not cookies and cream. And I could only ever find it at this one specific Shoppers near my university. And it was basically like cookies and cream, but they had little like cookie bits inside of it. Because I don't really love cookie dough. I guess that's another hot take. Cookie dough is like meh for me. But this one had just like, oh my god, what am I sitting on? Anyways, It had like just like little cookie crumbs inside, and it was so good, and I crave it every day. But I can't find it again. Like, I don't know, it's like a rare flavor or something, because every time I go to a Shoppers or like a Walmart, it's never there, and it's really sad. Yes, yum. Just thinking about it makes me happy. Yes, I am from Canada, which is, even though I didn't know what the poutine was, I promise I'm Canadian. I want to make more preserve jars. I can only make one more. What am I missing? Stone. Oh, you're in Alberta. Oh, I figured. I was like, I wonder if this person's Canadian if they're talking about poutine. But I was like, I don't know. Can I put parsnips in a preserve jar? Doesn't that just make pickles? Okay, it does. Yes, pickled green beans. I live in Ontario though, so that's where I'm coming from. It was 15 to 2. Exactly. This person's talking about poutine. I'm like, no way they're from any place other than Canada. Can I eat? Should I eat this? I'll eat this fish taco. That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. I'm going to take more leeks and just chop up some rocks, I guess. Ooh, magpies. Do I know what a magpie looks like? Oh, okay. I can't break this. That's embarrassing. Voted on your official bird. Ooh, what did you end up voting for then? Does Ontario have an official bird? I don't know if I know what the Ontario bird is. Ooh, chickadee. That is a good option. Just gonna clear this path down here every time I walk over. Oh, it's just a city thing? I see, I see. That's still fun though. Chickadees are fun. I want more stone, but I guess I could have gone mining for it. Oh, I'm dumb. Wait. Ah! It's too late to go to the mines now. Oh well. I'll just take all the little rocks from here. Oh no, please. They're all the same color. I cannot see things. Please. Nope, not what I want to do. Thank you. Oh, there's so many trees over here. Forever have enough lumber, I hope. Oop. Okay. That's enough chopping away for the day. Oh, I need to close the door, or the little birdies will be cold. They will not be happy with me. Can I make another preserve jar? I can indeed. Sleepy cat, come inside. Oh, it just teleported inside, I guess. Oh, there are only 28 days in a year, in a summer, in a season. Oh my goodness, I was just about to say, is it 30 or 28? I don't remember. There go all my plants. Oh, I need to use this, I forgot. Oh, well, now I don't have enough money to buy new season plants because I bought all those chickens. That's awkward. You will. We'll figure something out. Hello, babies. They're so tiny. Let them out to roam. Guess we can go. We can go to the mines again today. Or yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's an unlucky day, and then I'm going to upgrade my axe. Sounds like a plan. But for now, we can go. Oh, my cat! I didn't pet you. That's inexcusable. I love you. Oh. Oh, I was missing all these worms. There's so many worms. Wow. Thank you for the follow. I also just realized your name. It's really funny. That's a really good name. I'm assuming you're a coffee type of person then. How do you feel about coffee versus tea then? Oh, I need to bring gifts for people. What am I doing with my life? Both are good. Great. That's nice. What's your go-to coffee order then? If you have one. Oh, you also like frozen tears and leeks. Wait, what else did you like? Leeks. Oh, yeah. Do you like quartz, sir? Yeah, you do. Okay, great. Usually regular soy latte, no flavor. Oh, you're stronger than I am. I always need sweetener in my coffee because I am a baby. Honestly, my coffee order looks more like milk than coffee, but you know what? Gets me go through the day. Feel like fancy. Hazelnut is very good. Marnie, don't look. Thank you. How is soy milk in coffee? I've never tried it because I feel like it would be... I don't know. I just always drink soy milk by itself. So I've just never even thought about putting it in coffee because I feel like the typical coffee milk alternatives are like oat milk or almond milk. Oh, the soy milk sweetens it. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what's this? Ah, true. I also heard that like almond milk isn't even really that good of a to be put in coffee because it's like too watery or something. I don't know. That's why I feel like more people are doing like oat milk and stuff. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've had macadamia nut milk before, and that was actually really good in a coffee creamer. But it was like really expensive because it was like at a vegan cafe. So I was like, is this expensive because it's macadamia nut or is this expensive because it's vegan? I did not know. But it was good. Both, yeah, that's probably the right answer. Yeah, I don't really like almond milk. That's my hot take. I have a lot of food hot takes apparently. I have a present for you, but I don't remember which one it is. But I love soy milk. Soy milk is really good. Luckily, I am not lactose though, so I can just have regular milk if I so wish to have it in my drinks, which I often do. But I find that if I don't have it for a while, it starts to disagree with me, so I need to have some type of constant milk source. This is going to this place, yes. And no, where is this going? Winter or summer? It was even like flashing at me, and I completely didn't even look at it. You would be in the danger zone. I have a friend that refuses, like she's lactose, but she refuses to do anything about it. Like, we'll go out and eat in between classes, and then I will forget that she's lactose because she'll like have a cheese omelet or like poutine or something. And then we go back to class, and halfway in the middle of class, she's like, I gotta go to the washroom. And she goes to the washroom for like 20 minutes, and I'm realizing it. I'm like, it's the poutine. Why did you decide to have poutine then? We still make terrible choices. I feel like, anyone that is lactose refuses to live their lives without milk products regardless. They all just live on the edge and make terrible choices. Similar to you. So at least you know you're not alone. Oh my gosh, yeah, I just realized. You talked about ice cream earlier too. And most poutine with the cheese curds? Oh yeah, you're really living on the edge. Oh no, Pandan. You're allergic to milk? That's different from being lactose, right? Can you not like... Because I know like you can take lactase if you're lactose before you consume milk, and then that's apparently helpful. Is there no such thing that you are allowed to do? Because milk is so good. I really like milk. It was actually TMI. It was my first word when I was a baby. Coffee order is the only time you make the right choice. I mean, if you're having coffee every day, you might as well make that one good choice every day, rather than having an intimate relationship with the washroom every day because you're not making good coffee choices. Oh yes, lactose-free. I feel like lactose-free milk actually tastes pretty good. Like it doesn't taste, to me at least, it doesn't taste any different from regular milk. Which cannot be said the same for some other alternative options. I watched a video recently about like a vegan cheese alternative. And I'm like, that looked good. Like it was vegan mac and cheese. And I'm like, that looks really good, but like it's not cheese. So if you had just marketed it not as cheese, I think it would still be bomb. Die. And I need wood. I mean stone, so I will kill this. Add drug pills. It's regular milk, they just add an enzyme to break down the lactose. Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. Oh, I guess that makes sense because it's lactose-free milk. I thought they would just replace it with something else, but they're adding an enzyme. That makes sense. Because your body can't digest it, so they're doing it for you. I'm learning today. I want a precursor again. I had written a quiz today. I had an exam. Well, I guess it wasn't. It was like they call it a quiz, but it was worth 25%. So I don't know like if that's considered a lot or not to people. But I wrote it, so my brain is it's a little slow. Oh yeah, I think my roommate had lactose-free milk, and I think it was the natural one that sometimes I would use when I ran out of milk. It tasted pretty good. I want you to know that every time I'm saying, the more you know, or I learned something today, I'm doing the rainbow with my hands, even though you can't see it. Oopsie-daisies. Let's see what's over here. It's a bat. I should have known. It would be not a friend. Go away. No friend. Not friendly. Oh, okay, give me stairs though. I guess that's some type of friend. Oh, there's something over here. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get further. This is the floor that bothered me last time because it was just filled with slimes and it took so long to get through. It's like RNG could not have been a little nicer to me by spawning an easier floor. Nope. Oh, I should remember I can get that hardwood bundle now. Please come here. I feel bad killing you, but it must be done. Slime, please go away. Bat, please go away. Everyone! Please no bother. Oh, there's another one coming. I'm going down the stairs. A master slingshot. Oh, I have a lot of things. Okay, hold up. This one emits a constant light. Also increases your radius for collecting items. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this up then. Okay, great. I am leaving. Because I'm running out of inventory slots. And instead, I will sell some stuff to the Adventurers Guild. Hi. I want to sell this. Do I? Yes. And also this one. I don't need it. Okay. Goodbye. I could probably go in for a little more. Maybe we'll see what happens. Is this the one? Am I starting to get to the levels where they have like those mummy things that don't actually die? They just are like dry bones. Because then I am not gonna be a happy camper. Ah, I was right. There they are. There are the skeleton boys. Oh no, it died. That's not the same skeleton boy I was thinking about. Oh, I don't have enough room. This is life. Oh my god, they can throw things at me. I did not know that. Keep your ribs to yourself. Oh, it's getting late. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I already fainted twice outside of my house. I don't want to do it a third time. Would be bad. Would not recommend. Oh. Oh, I can't pick it up. Life! I'm gonna come back for it. Actually, I don't even know if I'll make it in time. I believe. Oh, there's jam too. Ah! Okay, do I need this for anything? I need ship one. This one I don't need. This. Donate this. Okay, I'm gonna go back for that and take this too. I can't sell those. That kind of sucks. Okay, this one. I have to donate this. I have to ship this. These ones I'm shipping. This one I have to go here. This one goes in here. Actually, I'm gonna sell one. Not what I wanted to do, please. And then I'll put a parsnip in. That's a pickled parsnip. Heck yeah. And time for beds. Ooh. 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 Let us see which one may be better. hate making decisions that are irreversible. Mm, I think I want more gems. I think that's what I want. Because I can give them to people as gifts. And then more ore is nice, but I feel like I still get enough ore. It's not like it's getting none. So, geologist it is. Geologist? Oh my god, words are hard. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna end it today. Just a short little stream because I am still kind of tired from my quiz. But it was fun while playing. It's always relaxing to play Stardew, I think. So thank you everyone for coming around and chatting. I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening or day. I don't know. Time differences are a thing. But yes, thank you. And thanks for the follow once again and chatting with me. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.